The Ag Bill was one of the first bills, well, in fact, it was the first bill signed by both the House and Senate coming off of conference committee. It was a couple of days ago, and it represented a real compromise effort between the members of the legislature and the governor's staff and the Department of Agriculture. We got some increased funding that the department wanted and had some language taken out of the bill that pertained to a new pesticide account to be set up pertaining to neonicotinoids and pollinators. That language was taken, not put into the bill. So a pretty good compromise in terms of agriculture, and I think some good provisions. I had a key provision in the bill to update the farmer lender mediation program. We also extended and made permanent the MEALC program, which stands for the Ag Education Leadership Council. So it's a good provisions in the Ag Bill. And then the other evening, we also worked on the Environment and Natural Resources Bill. That contains some key language as regarded to the buffer legislation, which has been a hot topic in agriculture the last couple of years. And I wish we could have made some more significant changes. And we're looking for an extension of time as to when the first deadline is going to be put into effect for buffers on public waters. That deadline remains November 1st of this year, but there will now be provisions for an 8-month waiver if a farmer makes an effort to get the process started, and he'll get a waiver that would not have to have that buffer completed by November 1st of this year. My concern with that is that this may affect the eligibility for federal conservation programs after that date of November, because at that point we would be in a mandatory conservation program and thus ineligible for CRP in those areas that would qualify for a possible buffer location. So with that, we are still working, trying to make the bills better, trying to wind up the session and get things done here for the people of Minnesota.